Welcome to the Love Them Knives channel. This is LTK here. We're going down the budget row with cold steel. Pro Lite. Andrew Demko design. Yes, it is. And this is their, yes, it is a budget series knife. Got that triad lock. It's got that GFN handle. That good freaking, how does that stand for? GF. Yes, it is. Glass-filled nylon. It's tough stuff, my friends. Yes, it is. And this is your little thumb stud. It's not round, so they're not breaking the law with Spyderco. Just thought I'd throw that in for a little barb there. It's like, so somebody can patent a hole? Wow, that's cool. I'll take triangle. I want it now. In any case, cool blade design. This one is a stonewash. And this is that 4116 stainless steel, which, I'm not sure about. Yeah, not exactly sure about. I guess it's a budget steel for a budget blade. And usually cold steel knives are really, really, really ultra sharp. This one doesn't really feel as sharp as all the other ones I've had. Let me see. Well, maybe my finger test is not as reliable as an actual, cutting test. Because it looks like it's a doing all right. Kinda. I mean, this doesn't prove a whole lot of much of anything. Crunch, throw it on the floor. I'm so tidy. Because I'm very fastidious with my studio. No, I don't know. I mean, obviously, that's a reasonably decent working edge on this knife. Pocket clip looks a little stonewashy as well. Guess what we put there? Yeah, pocket clip on the other side too. So we can go tip up, right hand or left hand carry. And obviously it's ambidextrous opening. No thumb studs there. Don't need any. You got the little slot there. It's kind of small and kind of a little hard to get a hold of, but it works. Yeah, it works. Would have been nice if it was just a little bit bigger, I think. And of course, with the stonewash blade, this is nice, smooth, rounded interior on the hull, which means it's a little bit tougher to catch your thumb when you want to open it. So you bitch both ways, right? Oh, these are sharp edges. I don't like this. It's like, yeah, but it catches your thumb better. So in any case, yeah, I've bitched about the finish on the inside of some holes, even on some Spydercos, being a little sharp and rough. But then again, it does add to a little bit of traction, doesn't it? So, what do we got? 3.5 inch blade? Yeah, I bet we do. And no, we don't. 3 3/8 at best, which is around 85 millimeters. Overall length is 7 7/8. It's under 8 inches. And it's right at 20 centimeters. So, I thought it was a 3.5 inch blade. Where am I coming up with those fantasies? Blade thickness. It looks like it's under 1/8 of an inch. 113. How about millimeters? Can we get there? 0.88. So under 3 millimeter thick stock. Doesn't look like it's changing much. Maybe we can round it off to 3. How fat? Well, 12.5 millimeters, which equals what in inches? 0.49, so it's almost a 1/2 inch thick. It's light. Yes, it is. Very light. So you got a light carry knife. Costs you about 30 bucks. $29.99.99, And it's 3 ounces. So, yeah, that's pretty light. Which is 86 grams. Under 100 grams. Now I just gained weight. Now I just lost weight. 3 ounces. I like blue, so I got blue. I mean, you can get this in different colors, which is really cool. And you got the hardware exposed here, so easy access to popping this baby apart if you need to, which I can't remember the last time I ever needed to take a cold steel knife apart. I can't remember ever doing it, actually. They're pretty well set up, pretty solid. Lockup's great. You got your stop pin up here. And is it centered? Kinda. I'm looking around the camera. It's pretty close. It may favor that side just a few microns, but not much. So, hey, $29.99. Just remember that. Fairly sharp, pretty light. But you know what? I mean, I got this blade, and it's like a clip point, drop point, and they come in different type of blade configurations. So you don't have to get this blade configuration, and you can get this in satin as well as stonewash. So I got the stonewash. I just thought it was a little bit more appropriate for a budget knife. Let's take a look at this and compare it to like the Manex. So there's the Manex and there's the Pro Lite. Pretty close to about the same size when you look at them. Let's go pivot to pivot and see if we can do that. Really close. Maybe the Pro Lite's just a little bit longer. Not quite 8 inches overall. I forgot what my Manex was. Yeah, they're almost dead on. Actually, the Manex is just a skosh longer as far as overall length. Blade length, I mean, they should be identical. These are, stop it, 3 3/8 and right at just under 8 inches overall. So, same size. Yeah. This one, many more expensive. This one, many less expensive. 4116 steel. What do we got? The BD1 CTS. Yeah, there we go. A little nicer there. Different, but they both got a synthetic handle on them. Scales, etc., etc. So, yeah. What do you think? Got kind of a closed area here where the top scale fits on the back. And you can feel, that seam there where they made up, but it's not that big a deal. Feels pretty good in the hand. No hot spots on the pocket clip. Reverse grip, good. No jimping on top, except for these. You call that jimping? I call that just a gentle wave. But there's some traction there. Nothing on the blade, of course. Inside, yeah, pretty plain. Nothing to speak of there. But yeah, it's sharp, it's durable. You know what? I did review another knife that I keep thinking back about. It's not the Pro Lite, it's the Tough Lite. This is a 2.5 inch blade. Supposedly, according to the specs, this is a 3.5 inch blade. No, it's not quite 3.5 inches in my book, but this is a shorter blade. But I really like this knife. I like it better than this one. And I don't know why, but there's just something about the way it felt in the hand and functioned. And this is really a good little utility knife. Plus, it's a smaller knife. And if you're going to get, I don't know, just for my own. And it was AUS 8A. So, and it felt like a little fatter handle, easy to grab. Just, I mean, I like the design of it, I guess, a little bit better than this one. And the 4116 steel. So I think I'd take AUS 8 and the smaller but kind of fatter. And I liked the design, how they kind of dimpled this area out. It was nice. And see how you can go forward on this choil here? You know, I like that. The nice big lanyard hole, huge lanyard hole. This one has one, but it's, you know, so it gives you some different carry options. No choil here, no choke up area. So, yeah, I mean, I like it. And this would be maybe something more for a dedicated, really all-around work knife, where the Tough Lite is maybe an oversized keychain type knife. So, yeah, for some reason, I really like this little knife. I really thought it was cool. So, you know, they've got the Lite series, the Pro Lite, the Tough Lite. They come in different handle colors, scale colors. They come in different, as far as the Pro Lite blade configurations, and I'm not sure. Maybe on this other Pro Lite C, you can see that there's like a Tanto. There's different colors. There's your, you know, your clip point. That's more like a drop point, and Tanto and different colors. So it's cool. Yeah. Satin, stonewash. Very inexpensive. Andrew Demko design. There will be a test. 5 questions. Just kidding. Pro Lite Sport. And do you want to know the model number of this one? There you go. It's one you can grab. It's light, easy to carry, great lockup. Maybe not my preferred type of steel. But I mean, they're trying to deal with a certain price point here in the marketplace as well. So interesting. A lot of different options here. Nice cold steel knife. Good for just taking out and getting her done. Beater knife, that kind of thing. And we do love them knives, don't we? Hey, thanks for joining me. Subscribe to my channel. We do a lot of budget stuff. We go a little higher end too. Good mix of unbranded and famous brands and whatever. Because we love them knives. Stay sharp.